oppressor's brutality.
The song goes out to the people of Pine Ridge, Standing Rock, San Carlos, and all other Indian reservations in America. It's time for us to recognize who these people are. It's time to recognize their struggle. And it's time to take action to stop this ongoing condition. Because they're a forgotten nation. Most think that Indians no longer exist. Most don't know that they continue to persist. Most believe what they see in Hollywood. If they were truly free, why don't they have a decent childhood? Every depiction of them is either inaccurate or fallacious. They're not savages, stop thinking like a racist. The story of Pocahontas is not a happy ending. If you think like that, then you're being condescending. This media propaganda twists the mind of the youth. America is genocide, all of that is the truth. Recognize the fact that they're living in poverty. Their culture is not tolerated in our society. Our system treats them with so much animosity. Take a look at our declaration and you will see we gotta start treating them with more equality. Because we live on land that is not our property.
Tell me you don't forget. Show me I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand.
Killing them is a sport for every racist redneck. Alcohol was put in their community to keep them in check. Fight for survival every day in places like white clay that poison the people and leave them in dismay. The sacred black hills were stolen from the Lakota so they can mine for gold in what is now South Dakota. Then they carved in the faces of our country's founding fathers like a reminder of who caused so much astounding slaughter. This is only one of the many broken treaties leading to living conditions that caused diabetes. They destroyed all the buffalo, cut off their food source, made them rely on a government that shows no remorse. And you wonder why so many have tuberculosis, because the Indian Health Service is a joke. But no one seems to care. How can we be so cold when their average lifespan is only 40 years old?
Tell me and I'll forget. Show me I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand.
I don't believe Trudell's family died accidentally. The boarding school system broke them mentally. Taught them to hate their way of life, taught them to hate themselves. Why do you think that so many of them are locked in cells? Why do you think that their language is almost dead? Kill the Indian, save the man, that's what their policies read. The tribal police are an example of this reality, destroying their own people for the rich man's society, forgetting who they are, all for some money. Their way of life has been damaged beyond recovery. Because we continue to separate them from their culture. If we continue like this, then they won't have a future. It's time to give them back what is rightfully theirs. It's time to stop relying on the Bureau of Indian Affairs. Realize that they are willing to die for their land. That's something you and me can never fully understand.
Tell me and don't forget. Show me I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me I may not remember. Involve me and I'll understand.
Yeah, Bosch Beats.